Gyan Sagar Educational Group presents eSchool.
Hello students, in this class we are going to learn about silent letters, okay? We should know that in which word which letter is not to be pronounced. Fine? Let us start. First of all, we should know what are silent letters, students? Some letters in the words do not make a sound. They are silent. For example, in knife, the spelling is K-N-I-F-E, but we spell it from the N sound, from N, which is knife. So K in this word is silent. So silent letters are letters that you can't hear when you say the word, but that are there when you write the word. Okay, when you say the word, you do not hear it, but when you write it, it is there. There are silent letters in some English words because over hundreds of years we have changed how we pronounce these words but have kept the spelling. What we did, students, over hundreds of years we have changed how we pronounce the words, right? But we have kept the spelling the same. Okay? The spelling tells us how the word used to be pronounced, right? The spelling tells us that how the word used to be pronounced earlier. For example, knock. Nowadays we pronounce it as knock. 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 K is silent here. But in the past, people used to say the word with the k sound. Okay? In the beginning. That would sound very strange to us today. When we are going to today speak it and pronounce it right, knock, then it will be very strange for us. We have changed the way we pronounce these words, but we have kept the spelling. Okay? Students, can you find silent letters in these words? Let us try to read them. Knife, wrapper, wrong, right, gnome, wreck, crumb, lamb, knuckle, no. In these letters, K, W, G, B are silent. A silent B occurs after M and before T. Now students, how will you know that in which word which letter is silent? So a silent B occurs after M and before T. So whenever you see letter B after M, it will be silent. And if you see letter B before T, it will be silent. Let us see some words. Lamb, it is not lamb. It is not thumb, it is thumb. It is not debt, it is debt. Bomb, what other words do you know with a silent B, students? Whom, tomb, comb, bomb, thumb, climb, lamb, crumb, numb, dumb, doubt, debt. Okay, students? Now, let us talk about a silent K. A silent K is there before N, and a silent G is there before N too. Whenever you see K and G, the letter K and the letter G, before the letter N, you are going to silent it. You are not going to pronounce the sound of these letters. It will be silent before N. Remember students, before N, K and G are silent. For example, in gnome, gnat, knee, knife. Let us see some more words, students. New, knit, knuckle, sign, night, knowledge, a sign, rain, kneel, foreign, knock, campaign, need, and design. Now let us talk about a silent L. When are you going to know that the letter L is silent? A silent L follows vowel A, O and U. Whenever you see a letter L after the vowel A, O or U, you are not going to pronounce the sound of the letter L. For example, in calf, salmon, chalk, york. What other words do you know with the silent L, students? Palm, calm, half, walk, calf, fork, talk, york and chalk. Now, let us talk about a silent W. A silent W often goes before R. Whenever you see letter W before R, that W will be silent, students. For example, in wrapper, wrestle, wrist, wreck. What are the other words, students? Right, wrinkle, wriggle, wrong and roll. I hope, students, now you understood that in which spellings which letters are going to be silent, and now you are going to pronounce these words correctly. Thank you.